So, Adam, we need a new cold opener for this one. I don't know. What do you got?
Tim, I don't know. Do we really need one? Do we, Tim? Do we? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It's time for a brand new episode of As the Buckle Turns. I'm Adam.
I'm Tim. And if you're wondering why are we getting As the Buckle Turns, we already covered the Vince McMahon shit. Probably by the time this one goes up, he's been fired, rehired, and fired again for something else. Knowing my luck and renting these things out.
Yes, and we found out that aliens were real. And that we've all been living a lie. The Mandela effect is real.
They are.
There is a multiverse. In fact, we almost had a collision with another Earth. A lot of things happened. Not all of it in the news.
What are you talking about? We've discovered aliens alive. We already know aliens are alive.
Right.
Anyway, but yeah, so we are going to do what we were originally going to plan last week that we ran out of time for. Because, Adam had to go to bed.
Hey, I have to work in the morning, okay?
And
I still have a day job.
I had a day job.
You had an evening job.
But it was just in the afternoon.
You didn't have a day job. That was an afternoon job.
Yeah, it was. Ugh, working with children. If you're thinking about having children, go work for an after-school program.
Yeah. Seriously.
See if you want to have children after that.
You will never want to have children.
No, you won't. I had a child on the last day trying to hook me up with her mother.
Wow.
So I could be her stepdad and her brother's stepdad. And I was just like, and she was telling me how her mom says no more children. It's like she wants to get married, and when you get married, you have a children. And I was like, yeah, I'm not having this conversation with how you can get married and not have children.
Nope, that's just not happening.
I basically said, just so you know, this is possible to you not do that. And then she's trying to match me up with her mom, and was like,
all right.
No, what do you not get? I don't want children. But you can be my stepdad. I don't want children.
Stay away from me, you little shit.
Like,
by the way, other people's kids, totally cool. Good for them. You can deal with it.
Yeah, they go home. No, when I was leaving my last day,
yes,
there was a third grader. She was she would not go with me.
Aww.
She's one of the ones I talked to, or she'll be in my group next year. She's a third grader who was in the group behind me, but. She would not go here, I'm trying to leave. Hook onto him. I'm leaving too, so don't do that. I'm like, oh, come on.
Somebody take this child off my leg.
I was like, I know you're going to miss me, but I got to go home. But she's like, when I finally got off, I'm like, I feel bad, but I got to go home. What are you going to do if I stay until you leave? You're going to... So, but, who knows? But yeah, it was kind of sad. It was kind of cute, but it's like, but I don't want children.
Somebody take this child off from me.
No, it was around the waist. It wasn't on the foot.
Get this child off from my waist. I'm not, nope. This is a lot of no.
No, please. But yeah, if you think about children, go work with them. Tell me if you want them.
Yeah, seriously.
And don't give the excuse, well, my child will never be like this.
Every child will be the same no matter what. They're all little shits.
You're all the spawn of Satan.
No, I don't really hate the children. You guys are really awesome. You're the future. The children are our future, my friend.
The spawns of Satan. Just saying. Just saying.
All right. What a way to kick the show off.
Yeah, go off on a 3-minute destruction of why children are the devil.
Wow, that has nothing to do with wrestling.
But see, that should have been our cold opener. It would fit the thing.
Oh.
Anyway, so we're going to do what we were normally going to do last week. And that's just, we're going to talk about WWE Universe Mode. And make it better.
Yes.
And actually make it good.
Make it great again.
Now, let's put it this way. It's not bad. There could have been a lot worse than what it... but you removed promo generator.
Seriously, we want the promos back.
Even though it was a terrible... element, but at least allowed us to do something so we could have promos in our YouTube videos.
In our federations.
But still, yeah. But anyway, so we're going to go through...
Even if it's not fun to use.
Now, here's the thing. Adam has not used the new one yet.
Not at all.
Because he's still been doing content on the old game because that he
Don't worry, that's coming in the next couple of weeks.
He has a plan.
I got a plan.
He's got a plan.
There's a plan.
Do you have a plan?
There's a plan.
Okay, there's a plan.
Trust in the plan.
We will trust in the plan.
Nua has your back. N has your back.
Wow.
Trust in the plan from N.
What?
N Anonymous.
Sure. Anyway, but
It's
I
a true
have
insider that knows the truth about New England Wrestling Alliance.
I have actually played Universe Mode. I
Yes.
played a lot of it. If you're watching SWA,
Yes.
that's in the new.
There.
It's in Universe. And stuff I've had to do in there to get what I want. I never actually thought I would do it because I thought it would be like, too much to do. But apparently, once I get a thought in my head, I have to have it happen.
There you go.
And I try to get it the best I can within what limitations the fucking game puts on me.
Uh-huh.
So, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It could have been a far worse Universe Mode. I just wish we would get more updates and better, more further expansion per game than what they generally do. I swear, 2K is like, if it's not new, they lose interest in it.
They're like, we released the game 6 weeks ago. Sorry, we released a game 6 weeks ago?
No, not the overall game. I'm talking about new content.
Oh yeah,
Like
they just forget that they released games because they're focused on the next thing.
No, I'm talking about features like GM mode. All about GM mode. It's gonna be cool. It's cool. We'll give a little update to the Universe Mode. The next game, GM mode got a little boost up there because it's not a new feature anymore. This is the new thing.
Of course,
It's no
towers, man.
We are literally
towers.
Yeah, they turned towers into stable faction warfare.
I know.
Which is a card game.
Which is even worse.
It's you've actually played it a few times, so
it is not good.
That's not a surprise. I mean, I remember when it was announced, and I was like, I like this idea, but I don't know what you do with it and how you do it. It seems like it's something you would do in story mode.
Yeah.
But now I saw what they were going for. I'm like, oh,
never mind.
yeah, this is stupid.
Oh, it's that. Okay.
But yeah, so okay, so Adam, based on 2K19,
Yes.
what is something you wanted in Universe Mode?
In Universe Mode, backstage promos was something that I always wanted.
Yeah, everybody always wanted.
Good
news, it's not in the game.
Yeah, I thank you.
You missed that. I said good news though.
Yeah, I know. The setting up run-ins and being able to do a proper heel turn or a tag team breaking up, anything like that it's so difficult.
Yeah, it was. I mean, you could do it within at least you had the promo. You could do it to turn it that way.
Yeah,
but now that's removed.
That's gone.
It's like, how do you turn someone heel within? You basically have to just attack, take control of if it's a tag team, take control of it.
Yep.
Of a partner on the apron and walk away, and then either just hold that person off there while the person, in hopes if you're playing by yourself, which I do, the AI will beat your partner.
Yeah.
Or you do what I do, is you just go and play a different game where it's a 2-on-1, and you just cut to the part where your guy's beat up enough, and you're playing at the other tag team, and you win that way. That's really what I've been doing to get what I want, because if I take control, I don't trust the AI to do it.
Yes.
And if I take my control off, also you get the double split, and I hate that.
Yeah.
But also I found that because now I'm on the PC version instead of the PlayStation version, if I can, because for some reason I was getting like it was when I recorded my footage.
Yes.
Within PlayStation, it was coming in at 720.
Yes, it was.
So I had to blow it all up to get to 1080. Well, now I'm on the PC. I'm actually capturing in 1080. So the way I do to get the segments, I have to go into Movie Maker.
I know.
Bring up those and close it. It takes forever to render. Record those, and then I can crop that, which is at the exact size I was normally, and so it still looks good when I crop it up. But it just it's an unnecessary step. But yeah, promos. What do you want? Oh, there's another thing you wanted.
Shit. I legit don't remember what it was.
I know a lot of people wanted more rivalries.
I like and
got those.
dislike that.
See, I want more rivalry. Every card I can have match I could have on the card. I want a rivalry for, because if I can have a big match, they should. Technically, you're gonna have some kind of rivalry for those overall.
Yes.
But we got 4 now.
Yay!
Maybe
Instead
5?
of 3
4
from
5?
2K19.
I don't know.
And nobody cares about 2K20. We don't talk about 2K20.
We do not talk about 2K20. And did you hear how bad 2K20 was? No.
Hey.
It's like the back rooms.
Yeah, we don't talk about the back rooms.
So it's more championship slots. How many championship slots were in 2K19?
5.
Yeah, we got 6 now.
Ooh, okay. I mean, that's still meh. But
one thing
But when you're running your own federation, 6 is actually kind of the most manageable.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Tim, with your 14.
I don't know what you're talking about. Spoilers.
God damn. Everyone's got a championship.
One thing I wish that they would do, in future games at least, separate Money in the Bank from its own slot. It should not be taken of a championship slot. It should be its own thing.
Yes.
Because that's way I don't like about that. At least now in 2K22, the glitch hasn't happened where if you assign someone a championship that's not assigned to a company, when you log back and then you load it up, that championship's vacant. It will still be on that purpose. I don't know if that happened to you.
No, I don't.
Yeah, and to my 2K, a glitch happened on the PlayStation where if you did not lock it into one of your championship slots, if you assign it to one of those vacant championships,
somebody has a belt,
but it's just not recognized within the company, so you can see all the statistics, the fastest stuff, like whatever the statistics in 2K19.
Yeah.
When you came back on, it was vacant again. So if you wanted to have more, or like you wanted to have like a tournament championship, but you didn't want it to be officially recognized, take up a slot because you're not going to be defending it.
Yes.
That's how you could do it, but you have to keep going in and locking it. Yeah, it's
over and over again.
Yeah, it was dumb. That hasn't happened in 2K22 yet. Thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not that hard to turn this into a good game, a good generator. It's just, but so what's one thing you really, really want? Really, really want, if you can think of, not just if you could have anything, not based on to make this game good. Then I'll get to mine.
No, I don't. What do I want? I want more creative control.
Mm-hmm.
This supposed streamlining of create a character and create a championship and create arenas is actually not that good.
No.
Because it just makes it longer.
Yeah.
Like I understand I could make a character in 3 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And just boom, 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 done. That's a character, move on. But to truly make a character, I have to still do that.
Yep.
And then go in and go back to kind of the classic changing of things.
Yep.
And then start changing all of that then. And it's just like, 2K19, it was like, hey, do you want to do it the quick and easy way, or do you want to do it this way? And you're like, oh, thank you. I can go right to this and create it this way.
Yeah, you're talking different. You're talking about, but you're kind of talking about universe mode, but you're kind of talking overall. But yes. Yeah. So one
Because
thing
I haven't really used.
Yeah, I know.
Creative.
But like one of the things, like, come on, it's far time, especially when you're calling it a fucking sandbox now.
Yes.
For universe mode, because you have the individual mode now that you can do, which I still haven't touched on. We follow one person through universe mode. I don't know. Some people apparently have liked it.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
So, versus, but you're literally calling it original, but you're calling it a sandbox. A sandbox means you can play, do what you want.
Yeah.
I can't do what the fuck I want with the stuff you have in there. It's not a true sandbox.
No, not at all.
I want to be able to have control over those what are they called? I cannot think of the term. Cinematics.
Okay, yes.
That use for if you have story modes and feuds going active, they will randomly play. No, I want to have active. Like I can go in and say I want to run in during a match.
Yep.
Or something like that, or after a match. I want that same option, but I want to be able to put a cutscene in there. That's what it is, a cutscene.
Cutscenes.
A cutscene instead, and I can pick the cutscene. I don't have to let it load. I pick the characters I want in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't have to wait for it to load, because that's what they'll do during the game when it's loading up the match. It'll take. Oh, okay, we're putting these people in this cinematic, and everything. No, I shouldn't have to go wait for the play out. I pick the one I like.
Exactly.
And then I pick the people who are going to be in it.
Yep.
But then it loads it, and it will happen. I can put it as at the end of a match, or I can put it into its own thing. I want that. I want full access to that to be able to do it, because it's dumb. Also, be able to put and then some of these cutscenes that have championships, to put in the championships I want.
Yeah.
Not just having to be when I'm going through movie mode. I can't use these cutscenes because they have WWE championships in them.
I know.
So
Should be the custom championships.
I should be able to, yes. This way I can tell the stories I want and not have to rely on the game or have a feud that it thinks it has the best cutscene for what I want. Not,
right.
No, I know what I want. Let me do it. It's a sandbox, right?
Right.
Do it how I want to play. Let me play how I want to play.
Exactly.
2K. Also, again, I honestly, if you don't want to do that, give us a story editor then. Again.
Yes. Please.
Well, that allows us to do these segments how we absolutely want to do them. So we can then plug them into our postings. We're the ones playing the games. We're the ones putting the time in.
I know.
The modern day version of the eFed.
Yes.
On YouTube, we're playing it. So we're advertising your game for you?
Exactly.
So why aren't you giving us the tools so we can do what we want in them? So we can do that.
Exactly.
Also, it's just like, yes, it's just like, ugh. Also, pay-per-views on Saturdays.
Yeah.
You did it for 2K20. I know we don't talk about 2K20, but you did it for them. You could have a pay-per-view on Saturday or Sunday. Now it's back to just Sundays again. What the fuck, 2K?
I mean,
what the fuck?
2K19, I all of mine are on a Saturday.
It's just, you mean the last day on the calendar?
Yeah.
That's a Sunday. It's Sunday on the calendar.
Oh, yes, because it's slamming Saturdays. Derp. Don't mind me.
But you could use, apparently in 2K20, you could put pay-per-views. This way you could do like the NXT takeovers, which were on Saturdays.
Yep.
On a Saturday. But we can't do that now.
Nope, not at all.
It's just a normal show.
Yep.
So why?
I mean,
not?
I am thankful that we've got more matches now.
Yes. Up to 14.
Which is absolutely ridiculous.
But it would make more sense if you could then if you had those cutscene elements that you could plug into those spots to use them all up, but they're not matches to do what you want.
Yep.
But it's just,
I mean, the 14 is going to make it so much easier for me to record Alpaca Bowl now.
yeah. It's
gonna be great.
Just do it on all one
Exactly.
go.
Both nights done.
Though, because you'll be playing with people when you do this.
It'll still take us like 4 hours.
Yes, but at least you'll be playing with people, so you can call and like, okay, we need to stop and move on. Unlike me, who had a 3 hours and a half stream because one fucking match took forever because
That's how it works.
because the freaking AI in the ladder match wouldn't sit the fuck down in my tag team championship matches.
That's what happens.
God, yeah, there's a reason why I changed that to just a normal matchup. When I finally did it for Starcade, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, just give us more options. Tournaments, by the way. Give us
Yes.
fucking tournaments in universe mode.
In universe mode.
So come on, this is not.
I should be able to set a pay-per-view to be a tournament.
Yeah. Well, not even just that. It's
Or make the show be a tournament.
not just that. I could set up a tournament for a month or something like that, but then set up and go into the cards and saying, okay, this is going to be a tournament match for this active tournament.
Yes.
So, and do it that way. So I can have it set up. But like, it's not hard to give us.
Because I'd like to be able to do a 64-person tournament.
I want to do an 85-person tournament because you know I have that many characters now currently.
Actually, I don't know if you can do it 85. I know that the next good one is 128.
Yeah, you can't do that many because it's only 100.
No, 130.
There's only 100 creative character slots.
That is not enough for me.
No, it's not.
I need more.
I need 300.
I need it to be unlimited.
Good luck on that one.
It should be stored on the cloud, wherever the cloud may be.
But more spots. Come on, we're in the next generation. We're in the current generation was the next generation. We should be having more than 100 slots.
Yeah.
I need
Come
enough.
on.
I need enough slots so I can have all my talent I want, and then have enough slots to have jobbers on there as well.
Exactly.
So I don't have to use WWE's characters in my own custom company.
I mean, really.
I mean, I do use them as jobbers. They don't get entrances because jobbers enhancement talent don't get entrances.
Exactly.
Sorry, Sasha and Bailey.
You never get an entrance.
You never.
You enhancement talent. You know your role. Get in the trash.
You treat us like we're below you, so and take your time to warm up.
By the way, you're both wonderful ladies.
yes, we're just talking about the game.
Yeah, we're just talking about the SWA.
No, we're just talking about the game in general.
Yeah.
But yes. But no, it's not. Come on. It just give us what we want with it. Also, an actual calendar.
Yes.
A
real calendar.
And that I want because it gives us more options and everything.
Yes.
Hell, let us do a pay-per-view in the middle of the week for hell.
I mean, why not?
Let us do the Chicago street fight that WWE has every so often in the parking lot.
No. That's the New Jersey parking lot match.
Oh yeah. It was
An entire show is just in a New Jersey parking lot.
Yes. So we can do one because they generally have those during the week, not on the weekend.
Exactly. On a Friday
or a Thursday.
Such a weird.
I know.
Nobody pays attention to it though.
Because it's
a random Thursday.
Because it's an entire card in a New Jersey parking lot.
Isn't it also like at 3 p.m?
Probably.
Oh.
But yeah, it's just come on, like take off the limitations.
Exactly.
I mean, at least you gave us this year. You can have an Elimination Chamber match in any arena. You can have Royal Rumble in any arena.
Awesome.
So you don't have to have we're going to the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Oh, we're going to Elimination Chamber, which looks nothing like the rest of the arena that you were just in.
Well, maybe for Nua, for you.
No. It looked, because Noah was basically in a warehouse.
Yeah, I know.
And so moving to
I know.
Elimination Chamber was like, where did everyone come from?
That's what I'm saying. For you, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, SWA.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We're rich over here.
Hey, look, we keeping costs down so we can pay people.
We're paying people.
We're still trying to figure out who it is that we're paying.
We're paying people. We're just not. We're just having to pay not enough to get really good refs.
Oh, okay.
Or writers, apparently.
That too.
That guy. That guy. People were getting just keeps messing up.
But yeah, give us I would like for having GM characters.
Yeah.
Characters. Okay, honestly, it's promos. Mm-hmm. That is the key element that is currently missing from 2K22.
Yeah.
That is that.
Yeah.
Once that is back in, guys, seriously patch it in. Mm-hmm. You probably have it somewhere. Patch it back in, and even if it's give us in ring on the stage.
Yep.
And I would like for a third party to be able to be ringside who isn't tied with either of them.
Backstage also.
Yes. Oh yeah, backstage promo.
Oh, also, by the way, 2K, can I have a backstage brawl in my custom arena and not in universe mode and not have it appear at ringside because reason?
Wow, that sounds like a terrible glitch. Oh, sorry, those are features in games today. They're not glitches anymore.
I mean, if you in universe mode, if you do a backstage brawl and your arena is not a like a normal for whatever one Raw or SmackDown, apparently, you have your backstage brawl in the arena. The image is of the ring and your characters aren't in it. They're off in the ramp that their camera then moves to.
All right, that's just weird.
Yes.
That is just
so if
weird.
you want to have a backstage brawl, you have to go into exhibition mode to do it, which you then can only use part of the arena because the upper part has the Raw SmackDown interview section.
I mean, yeah, that happens.
So you have to kind of use this part. Just give us what we want. Stop.
Give us the ability to do custom promos.
Not just custom promos. Just give us.
Even if it's not, we're not typing anything in.
Yeah.
Just promos that we can go, can I do it in the ring? Yes.
Yeah.
You know, much in the same way, backstage promo area, I should be able to customize the same as I'm able to customize my ring.
Yeah. Let us put our stuff
back. There's going to be the TV. It's probably going to be the same WWE person that's being asked. You plant in whatever, create a character.
Yep.
I can change the coloring on the back.
Yep.
And the TV will say NUA or SWA instead of Raw.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all. That's all you have to change.
Yeah. But, oh my God, it's just come
and
on.
The TV needs to be at this horrible angle that looks like it's basically facing the camera perfectly.
Yes.
So it looks absolutely horrible for people watching. You're like, how are you? Like, you either have to turn your back to the camera or you have to stand sideways with your in profile.
Yeah, it's just
ow.
But come on. Yeah, just also one thing I'd love to see, this is just an overall match feature. Falls count anywhere. I want to be able to go up the stairs in some of these arenas.
Exactly.
I don't want to be able to just have to match around and the whole when you're in the crowd, all you can do is punch or throw.
I should be able to do way more.
I should be able to do way more. Go up the stairs, throw someone down the stairs.
Exactly.
Animation. Come on. Like, give us these things. Honestly, personally, I just think I'm not as big of a fan as people like with the GM mode. Make it GM mode and Universe Mode 1, where you can have all the GM mode stuff.
Yes.
But it's like a typical sports GM mode, where you have the option to pick the arena you're gonna go to, instead of because I know this NHL does all the matches and everything.
Yeah.
But because my own company, I would then be booking that stuff.
Exactly.
I should be setting the ticket prices. If I don't want to, I can put that as an automation.
Yep.
Give us an in-game company rating. Like, how popular are we? That way we can know how much we can charge for tickets.
Yep.
Budgets. If we don't want this, we could turn this stuff off and just have a
normal universe mode
and just do whatever we want,
just
without
book matches
without having to worry about costs.
Exactly.
If we wanted to have costs, we can just unify the two things, because honestly, GM mode that they have,
They used to have an almost GM mode where you had to worry about ticket sales and merch sales at one point.
I don't think that was ever part of GM mode.
No, there was a mode like this.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
It was?
It was a WWE game. I do remember that.
I don't remember that one.
And it was part of your story mode, though.
Oh, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. It was more like as you unlock things, you can buy stuff to redecorate your locker room.
No.
Oh,
You legit, you had to worry about t-shirt sales. And it actually...
yes, because
story mode, if your t-shirt sales were reaching a certain popularity...
It was 2K18. And if you didn't change out your t-shirt like every 2 weeks...
2 weeks.
Yep.
It was... Your popularity would drop, and they would actually stop pushing you on the show. And you're like, why am I opening the show this week? Why am I third? Why am I not even going... I was in a storyline with the champion just because I haven't changed my t-shirt.
Yeah, and which I just changed 2 days ago.
And the best part is I just got to a point where I was just changing what color the shirt was. It was the exact same logo on it every time. Just it went through a cycle of changing the t-shirt color. Like I was the John Cena of t-shirts for a while. And it worked because the other scale on your popularity was how well you were doing matches.
Yeah.
So I mean, you could be selling shit merch and putting on good like 5-star matches every time.
Yeah.
And
because you're not selling merch, you're dead.
Yeah, you just wouldn't get pushed. But on the flip side, if you were selling a ton of merch and doing 2-star matches, you would get pushed right into the championship picture. And you're like, what the hell? This is terrible.
That's how WWE works.
Yeah, I know.
Though.
But having, stuff like that,
Yeah. But this way you have an option
in your GM mode. That would be good.
It's just a way to just combine the two into one and make them an actual sports mode. 2K, you literally have the NBA game. You have a GM mode. Give us that GM mode in this, but just make it part of Universe.
Yes.
And everything. It's just you could still have that brand. Part of the thing you could turn on or off in part of GM mode is the competition between brands.
Right.
Or you could just have a GM mode where it's just you.
Yes.
And you're not competing if you want to turn that off. But it's just give us these things and like we can do what we want with them and everything. We can have our book the show where we're actually going to we're going to use this, have this happen, and with the actual inputting cutscenes into these.
Yeah.
So we have to do all this fucking extra work because we want to do that. But we can't.
Right.
I know some people just rely on the rivalries thing. You can't. They always pick the worst ones that don't fit what we're going.
And even if you put in you force a rivalry, if you're not constantly using the two of them against each other.
Yeah, it has to be against each other. In 19, they would have a promo.
Yeah.
This supplementally, but then there's always the match there. Or maybe it was a run-in, but there was always
sometimes the run-ins wouldn't count as being part of the rivalry that week. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're still interacting with each other.
I know.
Or they'd be like, oh, I'm going to put them into tag teams that are going to face off again. No, it didn't count. Now it's going down. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
Dumb. I mean, come on. I mean, just give us the stuff we want. I keep saying this because I really mean it.
Yep.
And not lock us into only 4 rivalries.
Yes.
Give us more. And let us set the importance of the rivalry. If we're putting a championship, if the championship's going to be on the line rivalry, that way we can set the importance of it. This way, if we have a rivalry and it's a low rivalry, it means we can skip a week or two.
Yes.
Before and everything. It's just
that a low rivalry should just be in the background.
You have it but it's a story that you can constantly tell as you fill in over the weeks.
Yes.
But
they cut a promo on the other guy.
Yeah.
And that's all you got this week. And it's no.
Nope.
What else do I want? I think that's all of our complaints. I think that's my complaints. Did I complain enough?
Oh, create a match in within the universe mode, because you have to go through. You have to do it either through the create a match thing. You can create a match in exhibition mode. Why don't you just turn that feature on in universe mode, and then I can save it. But no, for some reason you have to. If you don't have it, you can't do it for universe mode.
Whatever.
Overall, basically, if you take it into the creation suite and stuff, they simplified it and made it worse. Now I understand that the entrance mode, the reason why that they did it with got rid of advanced entrance modes, because it was literally crashing 2K20 when they were doing it.
Yes.
And they had to, and they couldn't, and it was so it was going to crash this game, so they couldn't get it in there. That's why I think they're planning to put one in, but they are trying to find a way to do it that will work.
Don't worry about it. I will use templates like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
I never really used the advanced entrance mode anyway.
For me, it took way too long to load. It's using it just never worked the way that I wanted it to.
Well, not just that. It was just that if I different moves didn't mesh.
Oh, that too.
Because you couldn't. It would have been fine if you could put, a different shot, like a shot
for
of
a quick shot
of the crowd
between transitions is just crowd.
I guess,
but it'll be like boom, and then boom, you're in a different spot.
Yeah. I know it's probably hard to do, but maybe if you had like a transition thing that would say, okay, we're doing this. My hand is up, like an L on my right. I'm saluting.
Yeah.
But then it's left out here, out in the air. But the next one, it's down, throwing the two sweets down below. Have a instead of to go really just like a cut, like a really
hard cut between a drastic move.
Make it an actual transition between them.
Or cut to the crowd for a second and come back.
Something.
Like the way it should work is that, arena shot, cut to crowd, stage, the stage animation, cut to crowd, ramp animation, cut to crowd, enter the ring in animation.
No, how it should work is you go back to WWE Reckoning on the GameCube and you give me that entrance mode where I can literally put the cameras where the fuck I want. And while it's playing
Look, man, you can't get everything you want.
While it's playing out, I can literally cut between all the cameras I placed during the entrance as I want.
What? No, why would you do that? That's on these new games, it would be so much more surprisingly work for people.
Sure. Because it didn't.
That and I would have way too much fun with it.
I know, that's why.
Because I'd be certain people, the camera would just constantly be moving away from them. Talking about you, llama. Talking about you.
But it's the way that way I can have the entrances, and if the drastic change in motions is different and won't mesh, I can cut to something else
exactly
for a second and then cut back to it.
It's just a simple thing.
But no. But yeah, there's probably a few other things I just can't think of off the top of my head.
Most definitely.
But honestly, the thing is just make it GM mode and universe mode two different one thing. And if people who like the GM mode as it is, keep that as a WWE GM mode.
Yeah.
And then actually make universe mode an actual. You don't have to call it GM mode, just call it universe mode, but it gives all the features from a typical GM mode.
Thank you.
From an actual sports
worrying about
GM mode,
contracts and making money.
Yes.
TV deals.
This way, and one of the things that would be awesome to do, if in that type of mode, a GM mode within the universe mode, is if you had it turned on, WWE exists.
Yes.
Even if you're not,
you are competing against Raw and SmackDown.
Even if you're not doing universe mode, WE, if you create your own, and you call it something else, you can keep track of WE's talents, so when their contracts expire,
you can sign them. You are part of the WWE Universe at that time. You are the fourth brand, or you're a completely separate show.
No, you're not part of that. Like people like me and you, we have our own companies.
Yes.
You're making your own company, but you're seeing like, oh, that person's company. Kofi Kingston's contract just ended. I'm buying. I'm negotiating with him.
Exactly.
And based on it, and you could also, if your company's small, oh, you're too small for me.
Right.
Brock Lesnar would say, you can't afford me.
Flick him and be like, get back to me.
Ball flick.
I mean, like, yeah, who's too small now? But
then as he skips you up and hits you with repeatedly F5s.
No, just puts me through a table like Wee Man.
But yeah, that's really all like I can think off the top of my head right now.
Well, that sucks, Tim.
Well, it's good news for me though.
Yeah, what's that?
It means I don't have to see your face anymore.
Oh, them is words, man. Them is words.
Yeah. Apparently you don't know how to use words though.
Anyway, you gonna wrap up the show?
Yeah. How
You keep forgetting to do that.
No, I know. I was just waiting for you to get your insult out of the way, or you're trying to say something because you can't use
40
words.
minutes.
We've been talking for 40 minutes, really?
40 whole minutes.
Well, you've been listening to this podcast for 40 whole minutes, so why don't you go and give this video a thumbs up? Come on, give us a thumbs up.
You're awesome if you do that.
If not, if you don't want to, give one thumb for me because I've had to look at Adam's horrible face. Horrible face. Just do it for me. Also, yeah, why not hit that subscribe button?
Ding.
Ring the bell?
Ding, ding, buddy.
Yeah, that's what you get. And turn on all notifications.
Yes, please.
I mean, most of the stuff on this channel is crap, but you got fantasy
Hey.
booking, SWA. That's it. That's worth watching. New is crap. Don't watch that.
Oh, no, is one of the tent poles of this company,
No,
of this channel,
It got canceled.
of this network.
It got canceled.
I mean, those were the higher ups. I had no control over that situation.
Sure. It got canceled like it deserved. Anyway, Adam, your face, something about your balls and
Whatever.
butthole. Like a butthole.
Okay.
Like your face.